So a few months ago, I think it was probably at our last members meeting, we announced that we were going to be starting a new church software called Church Community Builder. And over the last few months, we've been learning how to utilize that and fit it in with our church, see where it fits and where it works and where it serves, and that sort of thing. And I think so far we've had really great success with it. There's been a lot of feedback and constructive criticism as well. The thing that I kind of keep hearing is it's so great to have everything like in one place, like to not have to root through emails or look for people's contact info in different places. So along with that, I also had announced that we're going to be releasing a church app. And so this app has really been made, again, for that purpose, to bring a lot of cohesiveness within our church and the different aspects of communications, and just sharing different what's the word? I was going to say products, but that's not right. But like our sermon videos and notes and all those things to be able to have in one place right on your phone. And so I'm really excited to share with you that the app is ready. It's done. It's ready for you to download for Apple and Android users. And so I just want to go over a little bit right now, give you an intro to the app. And then Brian is also going to share about how we're able to download the app and utilize it. So I'm going to show the screen recording. So this is the front page of the app. If you look on the bottom, you'll see the menu items, and I'm actually going to go starting from the right. So we're going to start in groups first. Actually, sorry, I think first, the sign-in process is actually first in this video, I think. Okay, yeah, so when you download the app, you'll be able to sign in. This is actually not creating a brand new account. When you sign in with the email that you have on file with Church Community Builder, it's going to send you a security code to your phone, which you'll then type in. But then once it brings you to the next screen, you'll see it'll ask you to enter your email address. If you enter the email address that we as a church use for you, that we have in Church Community Builder, so the email address that you receive church emails at, it will automatically sync your account with Church Community Builder so that you'll be able to access your groups and communicate with your groups in that way. So I use Michael's account to show you, but if I go to the right-hand side in the menu groups, these are all of the groups that he is a part of. So he can just click on whichever group, and you can view details about the group, view who's in the group, email people through the group. You can send messages through the group, view past messages. So it's all right there, just right at your fingertips, as they say. Then you can also see the calendar, upcoming events. And then finally, also needs, which is something usually that is sent through the main group, but some care groups have utilized needs. And a need, like I said at the last members meeting, a need is something like a not potluck, sorry, but like bringing dinner to people who just had a baby, that sort of thing. So if your group does have a need, then it would appear there and you could sign up for it. So the next tab is just a church calendar. That's pretty straightforward. Just shows the most up-to-date calendar that we have. This is also available on our website, but if you just want to check it quickly, it's also within the app. The middle slide is for media. So we'll just go through slide by slide. These are all of our videos that are uploaded to our YouTube channel, separated by playlists. So we have the Sunday service videos. These are the videos that children's ministry puts together every week. Any special event videos that we might have, and elder messages that usually Pastor Rob sends out if he has some sort of update is also right there. If you just want to listen to the sermon alone, you can hit listen, and this is essentially the podcast. So you don't need to go, you can go through the podcast app if you'd like, but if you want to go through the church app, it's also all right there. Also a Bible for when you're in service and you just want to pull it up. It just automatically connects to esv.org, and you can, it essentially just works like the app ESV. You can choose whichever verse you'd like. Weekly sermon questions, these will be updated weekly as Pastor Rob sends them out. Right now we just have one. You can type your answers in here if you'd like, if you want to refer to them during community group. And just have, they'll just save automatically in your phone. So that will be updated weekly. Another weekly update that will be done is if you just want to write down sermon notes, this is just a blank space for you to keep them all just organized in your phone within the app. So again, that will be made available weekly. Then if we go over to the Connect bar, the Connect tab, the first tab will always be this Sunday. And through this tab, you're able to register right in the app to attend Sunday service. So that's just nice and easy for you. Just open up, it'll always be there unless registration is closed. Also, as long as you have Zoom downloaded on your phone, any Zoom links that you click in the app will bring you straight to the Zoom app. And so that can be useful if like you're not sure what Zoom a certain meeting is, it will just always be there. Announcements, these again will be continually updated, but if you missed announcements during service, you can just go back and check. And then weekly prayer. So we do have a function that is sent out every Monday to request prayer through this app. I think it's Slido. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But that's also just right within the app if you want to request prayer for the elders. Again, that Zoom link is right there too for you to use. Children's ministry. Again, Zoom links here. If your kids are in service, you can just go ahead and click on that link and it'll connect you right on your phone to the Zoom app. Again, you do have to have the Zoom app, I believe, for it to open. This is just the front page, which we're finishing up with. And the front page, again, the first thing on the front page will always be this Sunday, which will just bring you to that this Sunday tab. And then also, as you scroll down, it'll just be continually updated with whatever is new. So the front page will probably likely be changing out, but it will always start off with this Sunday. And yeah, that's essentially the app. Those are all the features that we have right now. It is possible to change some features in the future, so we'll see what's used. And yeah, feedback is great. And now Brian is going to come and he's going to share about how we can get the app on our phones.
Wow, that's so cool. I feel like, yeah, just like Sarah said, to have everything all in one place, and also to be able to see Rob's YouTube videos, our YouTube star here, in one place, it's really awesome. And also the Zoom links, I don't know if anyone else gets confused, and there's always somebody in the group that says like, oh, which Zoom room is it again? Or Carolyn's always telling me the first 3 digits of the Zoom room. Now we can just kind of go right into there. So that's awesome. Thanks, Sarah, for really setting that all up and working with the team to do that. Am I just pressing right? Okay, there we go. So how do you download the app? So the easiest way is, whether you use an Android or an iPhone, is to go into the App Store or Google Play Store, and you just type up New Hope Fellowship. And actually, it should be New Hope Fellowship NY, and it should come up, and it looks like our church logo there. But if you want to be really cool, you can just take your phone out right now, or if you're at home, you can do this as well. If you have an iPhone, you just open up your camera app, and you point it to, you ever wonder what these little squiggly things were? Well, this is what it's for. You take your camera app out, and then you go ahead and you point it to the screen, and you put it in, and your link should come up at the top of the screen if it's an iPhone. If it's an Android phone, I think the same works as well. Android is on the left side, iPhone on the right side. So if you go ahead and point it, if it doesn't work, you can get closer, or you can zoom in, and it should pull it up. The link will also be posted on the chat group, which Sarah just did right now. And from there, it should take you directly to the App Store. If it doesn't work for you, if you're further back, no problem. If you just come closer, that'll work as well. Because sometimes there's been times where you look for the app in the store and it actually doesn't show up. So voila, there's a link to it through the QR code. So yeah, go ahead and click that and download it. And then, as Sarah gave the instructions to go ahead and log into your account, It should be pretty straightforward from there if you've ever downloaded an app before. Other than that, I think that's mainly it, and we're really excited to get this going. And I'm super thankful that Sarah had worked with this team to put this app together. It really is cool to just see so many different things that you can, the podcast, the videos of it, even the Zoom rooms and the Sunday school, all the things, literally all the things that you would need to know, all in one app. It is very, very helpful. So hope you guys will download that, and hope you guys will, find use for it. I know I will. So the last couple of things is, like Sarah was saying, if there are any other things that any suggestions that you have, obviously the app is editable, and there's a team that is helping us and helping Sarah mainly to change things if we need it. So if you are out there and you've tested out the app, if there's things that could be better, just please let us know. It's never set in stone, and these are things that can be changed. And that's, yeah. Anything else, Sarah, that you want to add?
Yeah, thank you for explaining all that, Brian. Yeah, just to agree with what Brian said, please let me know if there are any issues. Additionally, issues with logging into the app. We have had one issue where someone was having some difficulty. There is a support team that helps us with any issues we might have. So if you're trying to connect with Church Community Builder to see your groups and you're just having an issue with it, or there's an error or something, please just shoot me an email and I would be happy to help. So that's all.